Hey guys, Isaac here, and this is the tutorial that I promised yesterday. It's basically my favourite transition that I've seen so far. I'll show you what it looks like now. My friend Rich sort of gave it to me. His channel's Deflux with 3x's, go check him out. But this is it, an edit he did, and I'll show you the transition right now. It's coming up. Looks really awesome, doesn't it? I'll show you it again, sort of not in full screen. So. I think it's one of the best ones so far, and it's a bit complicated to get your head around, but when you do, it's pretty darn easy to do. So what you want to do first things first, is download the link in the description. Basically, you'll come to this page, click the big download button. What you'll be downloading is the actual transition itself and something that you need so that it'll work, basically, which is trapcode form. Yeah, so download this. When you've downloaded it, you want to make sure, oh god, I've got a load of frames on here from when I didn't do it right last time, but basically, when you download it, open up this trapcode sort of folder thing that you'll have. It'll be somewhere in here. This is an older download I had, but you'll find somewhere on that download a folder called trapcode. What you want to do is, you want to put this into the plugins folder in After Effects. Now, you have to have CS5 for this to work. Now, it's a bit ironic because I do not have CS5, After Effects CS5. Now, at the end, I'll show you somewhere or someone you can contact to maybe get it, because I can't tell you directly where to get it from, obviously for certain reasons, but you will find this trap code and you need CS5. Now, I don't have CS5, but I do have a folder, I made one for CS5 just to show you where to install it. So all you want to do is go right click, copy, or you can just drag and you can just drag it in, and then you just go on computer and you just go on program files, Adobe After Effects CS5, support files, and plugins, and you just put it in there. So you put the trapcode folder in there, just plop it in there, and that'll basically should make it so that when you open up After Effects, you have trapcode form or something. Don't really need to know anything about that, you just need it in After Effects. Right, and then after you've done that, now it's time for the transition thing. It's really simple. All you're going to need is you're going to need, basically, you would think at first you need 2 clips, so you would have to import 2 clips into After Effects and put the transition in between, but you don't. All you need is 2 single frames, 2 single screenshots. So basically, all you want to do is open up Vegas, and you want to have 2 clips. So the 2 clips that you want the transition to be in between. So make sure you get where you want the second clip to start and where you want the first one. So I'm not actually going to render this out, but I'll just show you what I mean. So what you want to do is you want to put the 2 clips together, obviously, go in the middle, directly in the middle, and you want to go back 1 frame. So what we're going to have is we're going to have basically the last frame of the first clip and the first frame of the second clip. They're the 2 screenshots that we're going to want. So make sure you zoom right in, go in the middle, press back for the last frame of the first clip, and you're going to hit the little screenshot button, which is up here. It's called Save Snapshot to File. Click that. And where it says Save Type As, just change that to PNG. It's the only other one. And just change it as whatever. I'll just change it, save it on desktop. That's done. And you want to go back to the middle and just go forward 1. So you've got the first frame of the second clip. It's just lagging, hold on. Yeah, the first frame of the second clip. So last frame of the first clip, first frame of the second clip. And you're just going to want to do the same. So, yep. There we go, it's done. And now it's pretty simple. Well, it looks confusing, but it is pretty simple. After you've got those 2 sort of frames, you want to, now this is a little video that Rich did for me just to show, because I don't have the After Effects CS5 and he does. Basically, as you can see here, now this is what you're going to have. Now when you download the file, you're going to have, I'll show you here, when you've downloaded it, you have something like this, called formtransition.aep, and that's basically the transition. You want to just double click that, basically open it, make sure you've got the trapcode thing installed first, and when you've opened that file, it'll come up like this, and it will look confusing, but it's really simple. As you can see down here, well, I don't know if you can, you might have to have this in 720p and full screen it, but it says put video 1 here and put video 2 here, and there's some other tabs, but you just want to ignore them basically. Now video 1 and video 2, that's another word for clip, or the screenshot what we just made. So where it says put video 1 here, you want to put the last clip, the first PNG you made, so the PNG from the first clip, so before the transition starts, and you're going to put that in there. Pretty simple, to be honest. And then all you want to do after that is just get the other one, the other sort of screenshot we made, the PNG, and put that into the video 2. So we've got the first screenshot we made before the transition in video 1, and the one after in video 2. Now the great thing about this is it automatically like does everything. You don't need to do anything. I've had one of these before. All you want to do now is just render it. Now don't mess around with all the like little sort of weird settings. You don't really need to. Everything's default, you know, good at render. So obviously you go composition, add to render queue, or where it says here render queue, whatever. Everything's perfect. It's default 720p. Alright, so that's it. And all you do then is you render it out, and then what I'm guessing is you'll have rendered out, well I know, is you'll have a file which has the last frame of the first clip, then it does the transition, then it goes into the first frame, and then obviously you'll just go into Sony Vegas and just separate it and then put it in there. It won't make a very big file, but it's a really good way. And you might be thinking, well, obviously why did we get the sort of first clip, the last clip of the first sort of the last frame of the first clip and the first frame of the second clip? Well, you're gonna need, like, the transition, obviously it like breaks apart and then comes back, so you're gonna need a frame obviously to do it on, so that's why we needed it. It's a pretty sick transition. It is hard to get your head around. I'll just summarize it quickly, but it is an awesome looking one that you can use in edits. I'll probably have some more tutorials coming from like my friend in a bit to help you guys, because it's, you know, he does these really good sort of like edits and stuff, and makes them on his own. So essentially what you're going to do, quick recap: step 1, download file. Step 2, put the trap code folder into After Effects, you know, program files, support files, plugins, put it in there, drop it in plugins. Third thing to do, open this form, third thing to do, go on Vegas, get your 2 clips, your 2 frames that you want, you know, save them as a PNG, screenshot them as a PNG. Fourth thing to do, open up the transition, put the first PNG in the video 1, second PNG in the video 2, and just render it, and that's it. That's all you need to do, and then it'll come perfectly out, and then you just put it in there. So hope you understood this, guys. Obviously it's quite hard to do, seeing as I have CS5 at the moment. I quite like CS4, to be honest, but I hope you got your head around it. And if you guys would be really helpful if you could give it a like on this video, just for how much well, not me, but how much effort like Rich got through to sort of explaining half the stuff to me. And give us a comment, because feedback's always good. If you really liked it, favourite, usual stuff. I'll bring out a tutorial tomorrow, but I want to say before I do, if this video gets like 70 likes, maybe 70, I think 70 is a good number, because I can hit that, you know, you guys can hit that quite easily. If I get 70, I'm really tempted to bring out another tutorial tomorrow that I want to give you. It's sort of like a sort of little personal thing I do, but obviously people know how to do it, but they don't really know, in my opinion, how to do it properly. So 70 likes on this video. Please comment, give me feedback, blah blah blah, tell me if you have got it to work on a clip, do a little test run, put it as a video response, and I'll accept it. So yeah guys, this has been Isaac, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one.